Good afternoon, welcome to GrainTV. My name is Cody. This is Brock Shimano. Today is Monday the 28th, and we had the market move a little bit higher here today, with corn trading up a penny, beans trading up 5 3/4 cents, and wheat in Chicago trading up a quarter penny. Now it is kind of interesting, today's trade reaction. We had particularly soybeans kind of trading up high and then closing off near the lows of the day. It almost felt like early on we had that continuation from the bullish move on Friday, but by the end of the day we ended up kind of taking that off the table, and it kind of leaves me wondering whether or not we're going to get that sort of turnaround Tuesday feeling. Now we did have export inspections out this morning. Did that drive the trade?
Yeah, I think it was slightly supportive for both wheat and for soybeans. Corn, not necessarily so. If we take a look at the numbers here, wheat was at the high end of expectations, 631,000 metric tons. Corn at 1.1 million metric tons. That was below analyst expectations, and soybeans at 254,000 metric tons, and that beat at analyst expectations. So, like I said, slightly supportive for wheat and soybeans. Corn maybe pushing a little bit down, a little bit lower. But if we take a look at where we stand for the market year, take a look at this chart here, you can see the red bars are what we're seeing for weekly totals on the exports. The green line is the pace needed to meet the current USDA projections. So you can see we continue to, a continuation of the theme that we've seen here recently, beat the seasonal pace to meet the USDA expectations, and on the year we're running about 24 million bushels ahead for corn, so we could see some revisions coming down the line by the USDA. Cody, as we turned our attention to the afternoon, this afternoon, crop progress and conditions was the real highlight of what we're going to be seeing here this afternoon, and what traders and producers were going to be looking for. What did we see from the USDA this afternoon?
Well, I think basically we got the numbers out, and soybeans came in within analyst expectations. Came out with 3% planted across the U.S. compared to a 5-year average of 4% planted. But really where the change was corn plantings, which was reported at 19% planted versus a 5-year average of 28% planted. That 19% was running about 2 percentage points behind where the average analyst estimates were. The bottom line here is that could kind of support corn in the earlier part of the trade, but that doesn't leave a lot of room for support for soybeans here. And really, we're not really expecting a ton of soybean plantings here right away. Everyone's focused on corn, and that was a little bit behind, so that we could see really kind of support the corn market tomorrow. Brock, we had wheat plantings come out and wheat conditions. What did we see there?
The analysts were kind of focused in on the good to excellent ratings for the wheat, winter wheat crop. We did get some showers over the weekend in the southern plains, but it missed most of those parts of the Texas Panhandle, Oklahoma Panhandle, and western part of Kansas. So those are kind of the areas that needed the rain the most. If we take a look at the condition ratings here, we did fall 1 percentage point from where we were last week, but we're still sitting right in line with where we were last year at this time. So 33% good to excellent on the winter wheat crop. Yes, it's a bad crop, but there is still some time right now for it to recover a little bit if we do get some of those rains. As far as the rest of the wheat crop is concerned, spring wheat is about 18% planted, quite a bit behind the 5-year average of 30%, and winter wheat heading is a little bit behind the 5-year average as well. So we're running a little bit behind on the crops here, but we do have some time to make up some ground that we do need to see.
Yeah, absolutely. And guys, if you have any questions about what we talked about today, give us a call at 877-472-4607. Remember to take a demo of the mobile trading platform. You can watch the quotes while you're in the field, or while you're in the combine, or while you're in the planter. So make sure you give us a call if you have any questions, and we'll see you here tomorrow.